Today we take a grand gourmet adventure with Merveilles du Monde chocolate here up for review on the candy aisle. Welcome everyone. This is this should be a fun one. When I was recently overseas, I picked up a couple of chocolate bars in this Merveilles du Monde line. I got these two. This is milk chocolate with hazelnuts and chopped almonds, and then this one is this is the same hazelnuts and chopped almonds, but they're like what are they? They're like caramelized almonds. You know, they're like delicious. Avec une pointe de sel. I don't know what that means. Anyway, that's okay. They're French. Here's the thing about this brand, which I find so interesting, and this is not like a super artisanal brand or anything. In fact, I believe that Merveilles du Monde is like, essentially, it's kind of like I got it at the grocery store at the Carrefour in France, and I believe that like this is like, you know, this is like a grocery store level chocolate bar, but chocolate is like approached differently in Europe. So the artisanal chocolate is much more like a commonplace, like a chocolatier, or so you'd get some like homemade chocolate even at a, I don't know, like a little patisserie or something, right? And then the packaged chocolate, like what we would see in the candy aisle, like a candy bar kind of chocolate, far less common. So what they have sweets, they have, like gummies and bagged candies and things. Like you'll find Haribo, of course, everywhere. I think probably all over the world. They're all over most of Europe. But chocolate bars are far less common in like a packaged sort of version. So yes, you'll get Kit Kat. Yes, I mean it's not that they don't exist. Like a Lion bar is a Lion bar. You're going to find that, outside of just the UK. They're going to be all over the place, sure, or a Galaxy, but there's not a ton of local packaged, like commercially packaged, shelf stable chocolate. Because if you want chocolate, you just pop into your local chocolatier, and it's not a big deal. It's not as cumbersome as it would be in America or in Canada where I live to get to go and get like some, what we would consider fancy chocolate. So this kind of chocolate is less common, but in a way this Merveilles du Monde line kind of makes sense to me because it's not approaching like, let's make a cheap shelf-stable chocolate bar that can be mass distributed. They're approaching it philosophically differently. So this is a chocolate bar, as you might have guessed, kind of made for kids, right? It's the marvels of the world, or the wonders of the world, I guess, is what it is. And this is a gourmet taste adventure, I think is what that says. And then part of the whole sort of impetus for making this chocolate bar is that it is, it's giving back. It's promoting ecological awareness, information about animals and about ecology, and it's for kids, right? It's for kids. This company actually gives 1% of their 1% for the planet. I was having a little bit of trouble understanding all of their website, but they give 1% of their proceeds to various ecological organizations. They said the HSIA, they said the Jane Goodall Foundation, they said the World Wildlife Foundation. So they do good stuff. And it's fun, right? Like you can see the squares here, they have different animals on them, and so exciting, inside each package of this is a collectible trading card. Who doesn't want that, right? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a nice way to open it. So let's have this one now, and then we'll do the other one next time. Okay. So wait, the card is in here. What do we want? I'm thinking probably the tarsier or the red panda. I don't know really what's like chase and what's like commonplace here. Oh wait, is it built into the box? Ugh, gross. Okay, well maybe like red panda would be good. Let's or African elephant. Okay, so red panda, African elephant, or the tarsier is adorable. Okay, so let's kind of carefully do this. So you can see what it is. Oh boy, what do we get? Oh my goodness me, look at that. It's a, what is that? It's a kangaroo mouse? That's not what a kangaroo mouse looks like, is it? Maldeeb, it's you. No, that's definitely kangaroo, right? That's gotta be kangaroo. Ebicold. Is this kind of, it looks kind of like a coati, maybe? Like some sort of marsupial, maybe. Like a treed marsupial, like a coati or a possum of some kind. I guess it is perforated here. So I'm sure I could learn all about this. I was using Google Lens to do some like live translations on this earlier, but I'm using my phone to record this video actually. So I don't have Lens available right now. Oh well, he's pretty cute. Okay, all right. Well, we got one. I don't know. I don't know really. I don't think there's a game. I think it's just you just collect them all, you know. Okay, so let's see what this looks like when we get into it. And look at that. So we got the lion. We've got is it a horse or a zebra? Beautiful. Looks like a zebra. Oh, the wolf. That's so cool. This styling on this is pretty nice. Big pieces too, right? And then, let's see, I don't think I'm going to open this all because I want to kind of be able to save it. Beautiful, like some kind of a bird, like a bird of prey, right? I like it. Smells pretty good. All right, let's eat the lion. Look at that, nice design work. Like the imprints worked really well. I like these bumps on the bottom. You can see it right there, the cross section. Right? You can see the hazelnuts and almonds. Let's give it a try. That's good. Nice nutty crunch from the hazelnuts. Obviously, you can see it's somewhat thin, right? Like it would be rare, even in the sort of bar chocolate world, like the big bar chocolate world in America, to find a bar this thin. Even like your average Lindt bar is bigger than this, but it's thicker than this, that is. But that's good, I don't mind. And like I said, the pieces are pretty big. The nuts are good. They add a really nice texture. Of course, it's hazelnuts and almonds. Mixed very well with the chocolate flavor. And the chocolate's good. That was great. Absolutely. So, I'd say this is a winner. I guess my only disappointment is that this like requires like extra work, but I feel like I'm gonna break this getting it out, you know? Like I should get scissors. Did I already start ripping it there? Ugh, no. Yeah, like I need to cut this with scissors, I think. Like it kind of has the bends here, but it also is like, it says here scissors right there. Like it looks like it's perforated, but it's not. It's just like pretend perforated. I think we've all experienced like a kid's thing. Like I've 100% experienced exactly this. A thing that's made to look perforated, but is not. That really requires scissors. It's such a scam. And I'm sure they're not trying to like cause trouble. But that's a little bit annoying. And 100%, if I was a kid, I would just try and rip it out very carefully, and I would invariably mess it up. And then I would be upset. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of not to overly date myself, but I'm trying to remember. I remember trying to get the file cards out of the back of G.I. Joes. And man, there was definitely a few of those when I was younger that I just ripped. Before I realized, oh, wait, no, you have to cut them. They had the dotted line on them. Okay, let's stop talking about that because it just makes me feel old. But, it's another example of exactly this, let's just say. That said, this is good. I like the approach. I like the sort of ecological, sort of educational angle on it. I think this is a fun thing for kids. Obviously, this is more like a parent would buy this and then give some to their child and let the child keep the fun trading card or whatever. Here's what I would have said, might have been better. Put 3 cards on here. Let them all be cut out. And then you don't even have to make a game, but you could put 3 smaller cards on here and make them more collectible. You know what I mean? But maybe that's too big brain marketing. Maybe big brain is not the right word for it. Maybe that's a weird, American aphorism where I'm just thinking how can we increase profits the most? They're not about that, man. They're about giving back, educating the kids on the kangaroo possum or whatever it is. Oh, boy. Okay, well, good times. I'm going to give this a solid 4 out of 5. There's nothing here that's blowing me away. I mean, it's a chocolate bar with decent chocolate. The chocolate is not the best I've ever had, but it's totally fine. And hazelnuts, chocolate and hazelnuts and almonds. You're not going really wrong with that. It's totally fine. And I like the packaging and presentation despite the, this whole kerfuffle thing. It's okay. They're French. It is what it is. Anyway, 4 out of 5 for me. What do you think of this line? I don't know. Have you had a chance to try this? Like I said, I just got it at the Carrefour, which is just I think that's a national chain of supermarkets in France, but I believe they're all over France. Does this exist outside of France? Maybe. I don't know. Have you seen this? Are you European? Let me know in the comments below. And who knows what this thing is? Does it live near you? Do you have one as a pet? Is it as adorable as it looks? I'm going to guess they're this big, just tiny, not like Coty size. Anyway, that's my thought. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next week with the the other one, the even fancier one. See if hopefully we don't get a duplicate. All right. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.